Rome.
So,
Mucho. Lots to cover today. So, okay, I'm really enjoying country, coming into Harlem and enjoying some cannolis,
yeah, yeah.
but boy, does he like to get in trouble.
Yeah, he finds his way just into the bad parts of everything he does almost.
So tell me about coming in so strong because yes, you're new, but I thought there would be some moment of just kind of feeling the waters. But no, he's ruthless.
We don't have the luxury of that. I think we had to really establish his character's disposition early on. So that way we can just set the table. Like who he was is who he was before he got there, And so that was, I feel like, was the objective and why, like, even the first scene things happen for him in that way.
What was it like to have that episode with the character of Bumpy? Just like sit down while he's so presentable and that charisma of so firm, and then here's you got a little beat up.
Yeah, I find himself getting beat up quite often in this series. Uh it was it's like we're on the same course and it's just almost inevitable that they're gonna meet and crash at some point. And I think Frank wishes it was under different circumstances, but he kind of knew of Bumpy Johnson, and he didn't really care either, but it matters later during the season when he realizes that there's light to learn.
Well, we get to learn a little bit of a background to why this persona, why he's so just
I
taking
mean,
initiative.
yeah, for this season, we don't have because there's so many moving pieces and so many rich storylines that we don't have the luxury of diving deep into the conception of who Frank Lucas is and was. But hopefully in the future, we'll be able to be more specific about the background and who he was and how he got there.
Well, we get to see. The reason I ask because I want to know of a vulnerable side. There has to be one.
Yes, I mean, we definitely show a vulnerable side of Frank, even in this season, more so than you have probably seen in the film that was kind of made about him. But yeah, it's the luxury of doing it on TV is that we have a little bit of the time to get into the details as we're telling the story. But that was my goal, is to try to create a fully dimensional human, not just a man who's like a hired gun, or a criminal, but someone who is capable of empathy and capable of regret and remorse and capable of love and all those things. And I think we were able to really hint on a few of those this season.
Jumping in into a fourth season, what was that feel at the beginning?
It was like getting on a ride that was already like just taking off, and the moment you get on, it just continues with the same speed. It was like no train wheels. Let's go. We're here, and I had a little bit of time as far as being integrated into the show because I was on my own journey alone with Frank for a while, and then eventually got integrated with the cast, and it was I feel like it went really well.
Well, thank you so much, Ron, for your time. Congratulations. I can't wait to see what other stuff he's up to.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Bye bye.